My name is Ephraim, and I'm just making sure the recording is going. We're back at Chapter 5X of Fire Emblem Elowood's Revenge 8. And, what are we doing? So we're gonna aggro this guy, probably with Kyle. Yeah, that should be fine. As long as Kyle doesn't miss again. Okay, that's good. I could have tanked for him either way. It wouldn't have been too big a deal had Kyle missed. Now, who has he has the javelin already. That's very good for me. Okay. So we're gonna actually send Forde down here. Does he? Okay, he's healthy. So he can kill this, priest. Or whatever they're called in this game. That's when I got paranoid and checked the recording again. Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright. Oh, can he hit me? Yeah, he can. I'm pretty okay with it if he hits me if I go there. Actually, we're gonna want to start the next turn with the elixir in Forde's hand. We want to trade, though. Take back the silver sword, which is just dead weight. But, it's okay. It's better than Orson having it. Orson having the silver sword at the end of this chapter would suck. Alright. So the next thing we have to do is, we're basically just gonna try and pick off these two magic users. So we're gonna move the javelin back over here, and we're gonna send one guy down here to deal with this guy, and this guy, while the other two very cautiously make their way down this corridor, killing in order this guy, then this guy, and this guy. They'll converge, meet up, and the chapter is basically academic, so I'd hate to sound boring, but we've basically gotten through the worst quite easily. Let's get some experience onto Ephraim while we can. Not that Ephraim's like dead weight or anything, it's not like Ross used to be. It's just that I really like keeping the levels consistent, especially if I know that, like, if certain characters die, I'm not willing to use a redo, so, you know, I don't know if any of these characters are characters that I shouldn't have, shit. Oh, that's fun. That's fine. I was saying I shouldn't have moved up for Kyle, because I actually want to switch Kyle and Forde for this next part. Oh my god. Oh my Christian god specifically. That's fun. Yep, 1 health. Value. But, that sucked. Wow. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, it's not like any of these guys are bad, but there are certain characters in the game where if they died, I would be more inclined to just kind of bury them, as opposed to try and risk a redo on it. Or spend a redo on it, really. There's no risk involved in redos with the system we have. It's all known. Okay, so Forde finally gets the kill. The reason I attack there is because, again, if he deals 4 times 2 is 8 damage, I can just elixir it all off when I rejoin with the other guys. Ephraim's healthy, which is another reason to do this. Let's kill him. He's dead. Alright, I have the timer running, right? Okay, apparently I do. Ooh. Does this party have an elixir if he goes this way? No, they don't. That's okay. Yeah, this is a good time to use the elixir. We're actually doing a lot better on resources than I expected. And it's just Orson. We may as well move up, I guess. Alright. So I think Ephraim can meet this guy now, yep. Oh, he's 1 short. Okay. Ephraim does have very good movement, but I was expecting a lot out of him there, I guess. Let's trade. Cool Killer Lance, take my elixir, and then I will give myself an iron sword, just to equip it in this screen. I want to make sure he sees me, so I'm going to go here. And then you go over here, take a vulnerary. Alright. So, this is good. This is good. Oh, missing is super fun. Okay. Oh, so I never really went into the story. I've been trying to give you guys the cliff notes between chapters because I've been skipping all these cutscenes. Basically, Ephraim and, like, you know, a few guerrilla warriors with him have been, like, derping around in Grotto because they don't want to die. But they still want to help people, obviously. And so it's basically down to just the four of us. And we basically decided that I forget what the rationale was, but they like noticed that a bunch of the Grotto soldiers that were in this castle like pieced out. And the idea was that since there were less people there, we should just siege it, just the four of us. And it seems to be going well. It's also hinted at in the beginning cutscene that the enemies expect this out of Ephraim and friends. So it's kind of like, how do they know? What? Who did? Why did? What did? What do? In those exact words. This guy has the elixir, and I got into some pretty interesting exchanges with him as we were elixiring off each other's hits constantly in the last time I was practicing this, just due to some more terrible RNG stuff. Practice has not been pretty for this chapter. Just far enough to kite this guy out. I guess we'll go here. This is a pretty good spot to be. As long as it doesn't anger this mage that I'm standing... Oh, and it will. Okay, good thing I checked. Unless it's a good thing. No, it's really not a good thing. Oops. Okay. So the guy with the javelin, Forde, is going to get double teamed now from the two distancey attacky guys. I'm so technical. I love it. Whereas Kyle has to deal with this last axe guy. And, let's see how this goes. I hope it doesn't hit. Flux hurts, man. Dark magic hurts a lot in this game. So that guy's dead next turn, which is pretty sweet. Well, actually, he's probably not. If I hit this soldier, I have to try and kill him, because he'll elixir if I don't kill him. He'll basically recognize, like, wow, I'm dying. I should try and stop that from happening. Also, if I kill this guy, I can move up Ephraim. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty good. You also notice the javelin is down to 3 shots. Oh, I might have to drop this. Wow, that sucks. Well, I need the javelin, so I'm going to drop this elixir. That sucks. Ephraim's right there, too. But it's lost forever, alas. So that's basically it. Like, the other party, like Erica's team, just basically is about to cross into Grotto territory. In fact, that last chapter we did marked the border. So they're actually very close to this while it's happening. Of course, neither person knows where the other is. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice from a little storytelling perspective there. So we're almost into the throne room, which is actually very easy because we've killed the 2 magic users in it. This chapter's kind of a joke. It's just long. But I promise, I think I've been saying it since the beginning of the playthrough, but the next chapter is going to be much harder. I mean, like, I still think it's probably one of the hardest chapters in the game. Basically, chapter 7, or 6, and then it gets really easy, or not nearly as hard, I should say, until, like, chapter 9, and then after that, it's not that bad, until, like, well, actually, after that, it's pretty hard all the way through. 81 to deal 6, 87 to deal 6. I have 97 to hit with the sword, so we'll do that. We have another LARPer here, and, yeah. Looks like he threw a really big sandbag at us, so that sucks. We can, get this guy moving now. I don't think Ephraim should be fine. Yeah, he should be fine. And we'll just, actually, I'm gonna move Forde down here. Forde and Kyle support, so, and I want that. Oh, I don't want that, because the magic guy. Yeah, we don't want that. So, as much as I dig the bromance, it's not gonna happen today. How are we doing for it, Kyle? Everyone's kinda hurting, but not too hurting. Okay. Ephraim's just gonna mow this guy down. Yeah, it's not even remotely fair. That's another dead larper. That's a real shame. I think they'd know. But I guess they don't. Got a level 9 Kyle. Oh, that's sweet. Alright. Good stuff. And, so these guys go here and here. Okay. We don't need to be super healthy to kill these two guys. I think Kyle can just destroy one of them, and the other one, I don't think we have anyone quite good enough to do that. Forde's really high level too, wow. We'll get... I really want to get an elixir onto him. Yeah, okay. If only we traded him the elixir before it was too late. That seems like a pretty bad deal, actually. We'll take the 2, and we'll take the 1. Yeah. That all sounds pretty good. Okay, so we're doing very well. At the end of my next turn, it'll just be the boss. Another strange thing was they had no ambush in this chapter. I don't exactly know what the reasoning was. Because, I mean, the player's been introduced to ambushes by this time, so I don't really know. I guess they just thought it wasn't a thing. Oh, I had Regan Leaf out. I was like, why is my crit so high? Damn, that sucks. Regan Leaf is another, like, it's like the Rapier, so it's not... I think there's another Regan Leaf in the game, though. There might be one more. But, either way, that sucks ass. Really don't want to waste that. We gotta make sure we're healthy. Actually, this guy's kind of a joke. So, we don't really have to be that healthy. I don't think it's worth attacking him, though. Yeah, no, not at all. Okay. Okay. And the good thing is he's actually standing right next to pillars, so we can jump on these and, like, no one will hit anyone ever. Oh, wow, I got a really good Ephraim level up during this little chapter, because he never double hit when I was in practice. Imbecile! You will learn the error of your ways, says Zonta, who proceeds to get shreked by Ephraim. Actually, he'll heal, so we need to kill him now. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. He's dead. Okay, we killed him. Well, that was good. Now we just need to sit our pretty little ass on the throne, and we are set. Get out of here. Okay, that was it for that. Thank you guys very much for watching this little two-parter. That's really how it's gonna go. For the next little while. The chapters don't get any shorter. In fact, like 3 and 4 parters might be coming up. So, I don't want to scare you off, but these chapters are really long, and the cutscenes are too. You know, that's a part of it too. So that's why I've been skipping them, because like literally if I haven't been skipping these cutscenes and I was just reading these all to you, we'd be at like chapter 3 or so right now, in the same like amount of time the playthrough has taken. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the audio is better this time. I checked, which is something I didn't do last time, so it should be a little better. Anyways, I'll see you guys back here for part whatever the hell. Have a good one.